Hey friends, so as you can see behind me, we are here for another grocery haul. So, Coles, we ordered online. This is for a week. Household is me, my partner, and my cat. So if you hear the beeping, I might have to pause my dishwasher. Normally I do the grocery shopping, but this week Nick done it. So this is going to be very fun and exciting. I mean, obviously I can see what is behind me now, but he pretty much decided to do it. Each time before I do the grocery shop, whether I go in store or order online, I always ask him, like, is there any meals, any recipes, any treats, or things that he wants to make, if he wants me to make, anything in specific that he wants. 9 times out of 10 he always says don't care, whatever. Occasionally he'll be like, yeah, I want like tin fish or prawns. That's just the things he likes. But most times he says he doesn't care. So he asked me that question. I asked for a Mexican dinner one night, something Mexican, and I also requested 8 packets of lollies because I got the snack box from Amazon, which I want to do. I haven't really filmed much content on that lately. I want to get back into it, so I want to do a candy snack box. It's not going to be a weekly thing. It is pretty expensive to keep filling up, and we're filling it up more than we're actually eating. I mean, if it's like the charcuterie style, we do eat that. But like for today, how I want to do a candy one, we ain't gonna go through with this candy in a week, especially because he doesn't have much of a sweet tooth. I do, but my teeth are like sensitive. I can't eat much in a sitting. But regardless, that is what I asked for. So we went through, and I said, I know we don't need, and I told him I know we don't need any cleaning products or toiletries. I know Luna's all good, but she needed wet food. And then essentially he done everything else. I didn't have to worry about it. He quite enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it, so this might be happening more often. But anyway, let's go through and see what he brought. Meal plan, not much of a meal plan. Like I said, I request something Mexican, so he did buy an enchilada kit. I don't generally buy kits if I do the shopping and the cooking. It's totally fine and okay, but it's also fun because I don't make enchiladas. I've attempted once scratch made and it was awful. So it might be nice to actually have a really nice enchilada. Hopefully it was the fact that I failed, not the fact that we just don't like enchiladas. Like, it all kind of tastes very similar to each other. So that's gonna be fun to try. And then otherwise it's just gonna be like meat and veg, meat and salad, simple throughout the week, and I'm totally actually very fine and happy with that. Just, yeah, I don't know, it's great. Let's go in and see what groceries he picked out for us this week. I also forgot to mention total spend was $195, which is great. He got it under $200 and I got about $20 worth of candy. So before he added in the candy, it was cheaper. But box of water, we do go through about a box and a half each week. We still got a box we're currently going through. Which also, do you guys have anything to cover your boxes of water to make it pretty? I prefer room temp water than fridge. That's why it's not like in a jug in the fridge or whatever. But it's ugly. So if you have any tips, let me know. Because yeah, it is definitely ugly. But we need it. So we got 1 thing of water. These fig and brie chips. I do quite like brie, to be honest. I've learned I don't mind brie. And normally I don't like kettle chips, but I love these. He loves these. I think he said these are on sale too for $9. Not the best sale, but it's still a sale and these are delicious. He got the Tim Tam Jats. Tim Tams for me because he knows they're my favourite. And Shapes, cheese and bacon. I'm assuming all these snacky things were on some kind of sale. I can't actually tell you the prices because I don't know. He got 3 2-litre lemonades, the Coles brand, no sugar. That's completely fine. I don't know why, I don't really get the Coles brand, but yeah, the Aldi brand, I get the home brand. So that's one way we obviously saved money just by making a change. And yeah, 3 2-litres, and the other one's over there. And the enchilada kit, this is actually pretty heavy, so I'm really excited for that. Yeah, 2 packets of the Coles home brand noodles. We've actually been loving just noodles lately and more convenience. He got himself, because I definitely will not touch this, is tin fish. So, well, 2 tin oysters and squid. That looks and sounds awful for me, but he loves that kind of stuff. He did ask how many soups we needed for Luna. I said she doesn't have any at all and she hasn't had any for a couple of days. We don't give her one every single day, otherwise she won't eat it. We give her one every second to third-ish day. So I said just get like 4 or 5, that will be plenty. I think he said 6. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So she's got 6, so that's all right. That will stock her up a little bit. Dairy, I did tell him the dairy we needed, which was pretty much sour cream and milk and regular cheese. And then if he wanted his different types of cheeses, because we're out pretty much in all cheese. So he did get this sour cream, he got himself the camembert and the brie, and this is our regular go-to cheese. Fresh produce, because again it's either going to be meat and veg or meat and salads. So he's got carrots, he got mushrooms for himself. I don't eat mushrooms, and if he doesn't request it, I just don't think to buy it because I'm not thinking about cooking it. So it is kind of good that he, yeah, saw it and wanted it. Bag of onions, 2 cucumbers. He did get 2 capsicums, and I'm like, when I saw it, I mean they're bigger, but we do have capsicums outside growing that we've been harvesting and enjoying, but that's funny. Still fun, we'll still eat these as well. Zucchini, I've been hoarding off of zucchini. We do have some plants struggling out there, but I do think we are about, or probably 2 maybe 3 weeks off of finally harvesting zucchinis in our garden. So I wouldn't have done zucchini, but he obviously, this is one of his favorite veggies, so he wants his zucchini now. That's completely fine and okay. So we got some zucchinis. Asparagus, this was cheap last week. I'm assuming it's cheap again this week. He's got 2 bunches there. Our regular milk, another lemonade, eggnog. We love eggnog, so I'm like, so happy with that. That's a purchase I would have made as well, to be honest. Heat beads, we love cooking outside over charcoal. And then for meats, he ordered 3 of these rump steaks. He did eat his steak for breakfasts. I didn't last week. I've been naughty and not really eating much except for dinner. So he ordered 3, I think he said, but we got 1. This is what he ordered. And then they substituted 2 for this packet, which is so thick with the fat, but whatever. And then he's got 2, I think they're the same. Oh no. Actually, I think he did order 2 of these. Or maybe he did do separate, I don't know. But 1 pork sausage and then 1 of the chipolatas. Is there any difference? Aren't these just mini? I'm not too sure. And we got plenty of chicken in the fridge, in the freezer. And then we got beef mince in the freezer. We got lots of pasta, our pantry restocky type things. That's all fine. So he didn't need to worry about any of that, which has probably kind of helped the price and helped him do the thing. Now this we are both pretty disappointed in. So $23.56 for boneless pork roast. He wanted to do roast. We have potatoes. He's got new honey that he's been loving. Wanted to do honey carrots. Probably grilled some veggies, whatever. And this is the downside of ordering online, is obviously not going in and picking yourself. We generally have been alright, but this seems pretty awful. Like that's just all fat all on this side and just this much meat. Like I just don't get that. This side we kind of can't see, but I can feel like there's meat here. I can feel that this is squishy meat. Just there. All this is hard. So I think this is kind of, even the fact that it's kind of for sale. I mean, I might be wrong. You can just feel it. This is all hard. So yeah, that is pretty disappointing. That essentially half of this is just all fat. But that's what happens, I guess. Buying online is you're obviously not choosing. Yeah, I wouldn't mind like actually cutting this for the part we would actually use and see how much we wasted. But again, I keep saying I might be wrong when I open it, but you can just feel it. So instead of having this as a roast pork, considering this is pretty much our only meat, is from right here. This side I think is a bit thicker. Oh, maybe not. But yeah, right there in meat, compared to my thumb. He's going to turn this into pork belly burnt ends, I think he said. So that will be delicious anyway. So I am excited for that. It's just, wish this was discarded and we just paid for that. But it is what it is. That's what happens when we do this kind of style of shopping. The fact neither one of us had to go out the house and actually do it, which is generally me in our situation. Or even the fact that I didn't have to do it at all, even online, and they paid $2 for the convenience for someone else to do this and get it delivered. It's I mean, that's disappointing, but overall, like, I'm still fine with it. Oh, the candies. I was thinking, I was like, I feel like I went through this so quick. So, candy time. So pretty much with the candy, I just requested 8, didn't care. I got him to choose. I just said whatever's cheaper on sale. I didn't really specify anything else. So sour rainbow straps, Coles brand, haven't tried them. I have tried Coles brand milk bottles and they're god awful. So that kind of put me off of Coles brand lollies, but these look pretty good, to be honest. We got Trolley bite crawlers, another little soury type one. Trolley is my favorite brand. The Natural Confectionery Co. Snakes, the only non-sour lolly, which I think is funny. And this is probably my second favorite brand of lollies. And then Sour Patch Kids were on sale for $3. So he's got watermelon, the berry, and the gamers. That's completely fine and fun and okay. It's just a lot of sour for this box. And then he thought 2 kind of funny ones, because he thought I wouldn't expect it. Fruit Tangles was $1. He was just to keep it down, because considering I did ask for 8, like, it is a little costly, which is completely fine, and like, I agree. And we always call these old people candies. I don't know if anyone else think when they see these as old people candies. No, that's what we do. So when he showed me these, we just both laughed. I don't really like hard candies, but I'm actually kind of excited to try them. But it was $2.50 for this tiny little thing. He thought it was going to be like bigger. It's completely fine though. It's funny and it's still candy. Like I said, I didn't really specify what, and it's kind of funny for us. So yeah, that was everything for the haul. So yeah, that's everything for the haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing what Nick ended up buying instead of myself. I hope you didn't mind watching that, because I think he's going to be doing it next week as well, because I really enjoyed it. And I did tell him as well, I'm like, I've noticed the dishwashing liquid that's running low, so I'm like, you need to keep your mental is that we need dishwashing liquid next week, because I ain't thinking about it. But no, so this is great. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I've been meaning to pop into Aldi, so we might have another little mini haul somewhere in the next fortnight, I would say. Otherwise, yeah, I think we're going to continue doing the Coles click and collect, and him do the groceries for a while. And I'm excited for my enchiladas. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!